Hey there, Aries. Let's jump right into your planetary movement tarot reading where we will be discussing Uranus retrograde in the sign of Taurus happening on the 1st of September to the 30th of January 2025. All right, so let's get into it. We're going to pick some oracle messages for you first, Aries. So let's see what comes out for you. All right, first up, you have sensuality, feminine wisdom, and passion. Following what that nurturing energy within you is pulling you toward. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to accomplish? What seeds do you want to water right now to nurture? Okay, that's just the idea of something is going to help you like expand on a passion, grow a passion, something that you probably weren't, well, putting thought into before. It's like taking a leap of faith in an area where you're just like, before you were just like, no, You also have telepathy here on the bottom of the deck, transmission, perception, communication. You keep thinking about this thing that you want to do. It's like bothering you. Like your mind keeps going to that thing because you're being communicated with. Like that's the route you're supposed to be going right now. Okay. You're supposed to be following that dream. You're supposed to be finding out more about a certain thing, a certain project, a certain hobby, whatever it is. That's the route that you're supposed to be going. All right. That's the path of least resistance. So subconsciously, you're knowing that. You're knowing that you're being communicated with from the universe, from your guides, from your ancestors. They're all like, all right, maybe if I send them this message, they'll pay attention. And then the other ones, like the universe or it goes between your ancestors, the spirit guides, like everybody's yelling at you in different ways. Like, yes, like this is why you keep thinking about this. All right, Aries. So definitely stay tuned into what the tarot has to say about this for you, this Uranus retrograde in the sign of Taurus. All right. And in the sign of Taurus, anyway, Taurus loves luxury. So it's like taking a chance to kind of figure out how that path can lead you toward a life of luxury and stability out the wazoo. All right. So let's see, Aries, what more the tarot has to say. All right. So, all right. Saw you first. All right, so let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. You do have the Six of Coins in reverse. Okay, so this is all about like kind of self-expansion, like not doing it for anybody else, not thinking about anyone else's opinion. This is all about you and your come up for you. Okay, this is doing the right thing by you. Okay, subconsciously, this is the message here. All right, a positive change that could happen during this Mercury. We just stopped that. This Uranus retrograde. You have here the Three of Swords in reverse. Healing through this art, through this action, through not being anxious about this thing anymore, through just taking that leap of faith. As you're doing it, you're starting to have fun. You're starting to enjoy what you're doing. You're even starting to think, why didn't I do this before? So it's taking away all of those fears that you had about it prior to, like, oh, I could have made time for this earlier. Oh, the epiphanies start rolling in and you're just like, oh, okay, I feel safer doing this. So it's healing that sense of anxiety. And an area where you can channel more confidence into your life. The Two of Coins is here in reverse. And it's just about how you make decisions or making decisions in the first place. Like, I feel like a lot of you Aries, like you're just like, oh, like you think about the monetary aspect of your hobby or your passion, whatever it is, and you're just like, oh, that's not feasible right now, or oh, like that's not like what I thought I was supposed to be doing or what I think I'm supposed to be doing. Like I'm so indecisive on this topic or whatever may who's it. I'm so out of, that's not in alignment with what I want type of situation. But isn't it like, don't you feel more confident when you're doing that thing? Don't you feel like more balanced now that you're actually giving yourself time to do that thing, to be that person? Like, seems like alignment to me. All right. Plot twist that can shake up um a plot twist or a shakeup that you can expect. You have the moon here. All right. It's all the connections, all of the epiphanies right now, all the secrets coming to light. Like, oh my gosh, I should have, like, it's a lot of like in retrospect, like There's a lot of messages in your dreams happening here. There's a lot of communication happening here, healing ideas of things that you would have, could have, should have done before, and now it's just like you're doing it now. You don't have that fear anymore. That's the shakeup. That's the plot twist, because it's like this has always been a thing. How could it have been different? You're surprised that you're even giving it as much thought to like, oh, maybe I should do this a little bit, like try it a little bit. Like that's even a surprise to you, and you're realizing that you're being communicated to do that thing for a certain reason. That's going to come to light later during the retrograde. We have a couple months here, all right? But as the time progresses and you keep doing this thing and you keep embodying the feeling that you get when you do this thing, you're going to be like, the words escape you, you know? How will this retrograde affect your personal relationships? You'll be being the Aries that you are meant to be. This is Queen of Wands energy. This is the cusp kind of energy, Aries and Pisces. If you have Aries and Pisces in your chart, like it's like you're finally getting to like your most authentic self, and that of course is going to accentuate your personal relationships. If you're your best version, the people around you have no choice but to be the best version of themselves. It's like a ripple effect that's flowing off of you. You're happy, or yeah, you're happy, you're doing your thing, and people have that infects or affects other people, okay, other beings around you, your surroundings. So your come up is their come up, high key. All right. What you can focus on during this retrograde, it's just expansion. It's just what is it? This is the Two of Wands here. So it's what is the, like, I'm getting the word temperance in my head, like it's a card, but patience, there you go. There's just patience. There's just patience with yourself, because you're having a plan now. Like a plan is going to start to develop during this Uranus retrograde, and usually Uranus is coincides with like the Fool card, like taking a chance, taking a leap of faith, not knowing what's going to happen at the end of the day. But as you embrace that energy, Aries, as you just do it because you love to do it, a plan will start to formulate. So it's like when those inklings come on how you can expand or how you can take what you're doing further, jot them joints down, okay? All right, Aries. So if that resonates, I really am glad that it does. Definitely take a gander at the description down below if you need a personal tarot reading, or you would like to find out more about how to join my course, Cosmic Tarot Mastery, where we learn tarot in a fun way. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start to clarify these messages for you, starting with the Three of Swords here in reverse. Actually, I'm going to lay them all out, so let's see what comes up for you, Aries. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, the Six of Coins energy in reverse is clarified by the Death card here. Perfect, okay? Because at the end of the day, I feel like it was people-pleasing energy, Aries. It was subconsciously, you always do things from, what is this person going to think? And I hope this person likes it. And I hope this, and I hope that, all outside of you. Like, can we take leaps of faith based on whatever you want to do? Can we worry about you? Can we be concerned about ourselves in this situation? You know? All right. Positive changes that will take place in this Uranus retrograde. You have the Three of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Knight of Swords, as well as the Wheel of Fortune. As you start to heal, as you start to get more comfortable in taking action, you're going to start to progress, to move forward. You're going to feel luckier. You're going to feel like it's because you're taking actions, and things are going to start to click. Like I said, that connection, your spiritual connection is on. And even if you're not altogether spiritual, it's just like all these inspired ideas. It's just like, you're moving forward. You're going to find yourself automatically doing things, and everything is just falling into place. You're going to feel, oh my goodness, you're going to feel very lucky. You're going to have lucky person syndrome. Who's not wanting me to tell you this? Anyway, should have got my water here. but it's about expansion, it's about growth, it's about this is actually affecting your pockets in a good way type of situation. Okay, it's keep moving forward. Like once you get going, and that's going to be the thing. Like in retrospect, you're just like, I should have started this way before. I shouldn't have been in my feelings. I should have trusted myself. All this, that, and the third. Because when you start going, now it's just like it's a snowball effect. It's like, wow, like I'm getting money that I didn't expect to get. I just wanted to do this for fun, or I thought this would actually take away from my freedom or take away from the money I set aside for myself, and actually this is adding more to it than what I was previously doing. Like it's that kind of wavelength, okay? Because you're healing along the way and you're doing what you love. Okay, an area where you can channel more confidence into your life. You have the Two of Coins here in reverse, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, as well as the Three of Swords here again. This healing energy again. You see it? Do you see it? Okay, so more confidence is going to come from you being more decisive, you actually finding out more and more about the business aspects around. And it's not like you're going into business on purpose, it's like kind of by accident. You're just finding out more about what people like about it. And again, it's not you doing it because you want to satisfy someone or a large group of people outside of yourself. You're just like, yo, like if they're interested in this, yo, that's kind of cool. Like I can make it like this, and I can make it even cooler for me. Like, you're thinking it's a you thing. It's a hobby thing. It's like it would be really cool if that phrase is the beginning of every great story. Like hands down. I have never heard a fantastic, amazing, miraculous come up story that did not start with, it would be really cool if. Okay, Aries. So, all right, plot twist or how you or shake up that you can expect. The Moon card here. Oh, I just got the notion that somebody has been trying to kind of distract you from your talent. Somebody, is not in your corner with this, or has been trying to kind of put themselves in the way. It's all about a distraction. It's all about you not seeing your worth, and accentuating the fact that you have felt like you were a people pleaser before. It's just like, it's like when people see the light in you and they try not to let you or allow you to realize that light if you haven't realized it yet, that type of thing. All right, be wary. Anyway, who's it? Plot twist or shake up. You have the Five of Cups here and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, that makes all the sense. Okay, so it's like freedom from you're going to have an epiphany about where you have been spiritually and emotionally. Okay, you're always worried about what other people think. You're always thinking about what you could lose if you go do something that you want to do, that makes you happy, that makes you proud. And you're like, the shakeup or the plot twist is that you're finally freeing yourself from everyone's opinion of you, of what you do. Even like, I feel like you haven't done this thing already, Aries, because you feel like it's weird. You feel like people won't accept you. First of all, there's a tribe for everybody that does everything. Like it's just like, if those people are not your people, then you'll go find your people. You'll be attracting your people. Like don't worry about it. Okay. All right, Aries, you do have what or how this Mercury Uranus retrograde will affect your relationships, your personal relationship. You got the Queen of Wands clarified by the Two of Wands coming out for you again, and the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, as you continue to just walk in the room being your best and magnetic self, what you're going to do is, what people are going to realize is that, first of all, what you're going to realize is that I keep repeating the same notion because this is what this reading is all about. What people are going to realize about you is you just walk into a room with that confidence, with that light, and people are just attracted to you. They just want to know like where that light is coming from, where the audacity to be so just like present in your being comes from. Okay, so it's just like, again, it's been a long time coming. So your personal relationships, the people that are actually there for you, like your homies, are going to be like, finally, finally, Aries is acting like themselves. Finally, you're not wallowing in despair about things that you cannot change. Finally, you're sticking up for yourself. Finally, you have a voice and you're using it. That type of thing. They're going to be your cheerleaders, and those are the people that you know are your homies from day one, A1. All right. So, what you can focus on during this Uranus retrograde. Two of Wands again, like I said, because again, your peoples have been waiting a long time for you to step into your power. Okay. Page of Pentacles is here, as well as the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, little by little, you're going to realize, as you plan and as you move forward, and as you have patience, and you're focused on what you're doing, and you're just enjoying it. What you're going to realize is that these baby steps that you're taking is allowing you to release, like, that sense that you have to fight for your passion, or fight for or to achieve anything, fight to achieve anything. This kind of flow state that you're entering, this kind of just enjoyment, that the energy that you're entering, and you staying in that feeling for as long as possible, you're going to realize that energy in and of itself is what's kind of propelling you forward. Okay, so focus on the energy, the action. Focus on the energy you have, or the energy that you feel, the feeling that you feel while you're taking the action, while you're doing things that you love. That is what you focus on. Okay, Aries. So with that, I'm going to leave this reading right on here. If this resonated with you, if this helped you in any way, shape, or form, I trust that you will hit that like button, and also share it with another Aries or person that needs to hear this message. Alrighty. So without further ado, I will see you guys next time. Doodles.